me,
Um,
Mario.
yeah, this 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 is the first official podcast. First official podcast. So guess what we're gonna talk about today? It's a podcast about podcasts. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. So first official podcast. We're doing a podcast about podcasts. Podcast about podcasts. We're gonna talk about podcasts. We're gonna talk about starting up. This is something. First, let me introduce you. In case you don't know, I'm Mario. I go by, I wear many different hats that come with many different titles. Pastor, above first, father, son, cousin, nephew, um, uncle, friend, foe, um, just a lot of different titles, a lot of different hats that I wear. Let's see, what else do people call me? Well, we don't want to get into that, but many different hats that I wear. And sometimes with those hats, you can't be you got to be in this lane to be this, and you got to be in that lane to be that, and you got to just. But at the end of the day, when all of that stuff is stripped away, when the kids go to sleep and being father has rested a little bit, when the congregation has gone and the being pastor has kind of subsided a little bit. You notice I never said ended because this stuff never ends. It like keeps going and going and going. It never ends. But it's kind of whew, take a breath for a minute. Being nephew, cousin, all that other stuff. All those other titles kind of subside or whatever. It takes a minute. I'm just Mario. I'm just Mario. And I have to sit with me, with who I am, with who I am, above who you may think I am, above who you may want me to be. I'm just Mario. Just Mario. At the end of the day, I'm just Mario. Yeah, just Mario. Just a child of God, every day striving to be better than I was the day before. Just a son of the true and living King, just trying to make sure that I'm living my life according to his word, according to what it is that he had called me to do. Just a man, um, without all the answers. I know where to get the answers, but I don't have all the answers. I don't have all the answers. I don't have things figured out. Sometimes I'm like, sometimes I feel like I'm winging it. But at the end of the day, I have to sit with myself. I have to sit with me and go over the fact that you missed this mark for the day. You didn't do this for the day. You didn't do that. You could have did this better. You could have did that better. You could have said that better, or whatever the case may be. I'm always rambling with those thoughts at the end of the day. You know, were you a good father today? Were you a good pastor today? Were you a good steward of the gift that God has given you? Were you a good steward of the blessings that He's given you? Were you a good brother? Were you a good nephew? Were you a good this and that? So these are thoughts that I run through my mind at the end of the day. And I come to the same conclusion at the end of those thoughts that I'm just Mario. Just Mario. I'm a flawed man. I have my issues, not a lot, but I have my issues. But I have my issues. I have my issues. I have my concerns. There are certain things that I'm concerned about. There's a lot of things with Mario that I'm concerned about. I'm like, Lord, this dude right here, because sometimes I got to go in the mirror. I got to go in the mirror sometime and I talk to God about Mario in the third person. Because sometimes I have to remove that sounds a little crazy, Mario. It sounds like you may need some help. But sometimes I have to remove myself and talk about me in the third person. And I'm like, God, get your boy. Like get your boy. Cause get your boy and do something with that mouth. That mouth. Sometimes I have to go to God on my behalf. Sometimes I got to intercede for me. sometimes I have to intercede for me. And I'm like, Lord God, do something with Mario. It's the craziest thing ever because it sounds like I'm talking about somebody else, but I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. Lord, I have to remove myself sometimes from this situation. I have to remove myself from this vessel sometimes because sometimes this vessel could be a vessel. This vessel, whatever. This vessel could be a mess sometimes. And so sometimes I have to remove myself from the vessel and go into prayer. God, do something with him. This dude, yeah, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? The good, listen, sometimes the scripture that sticks out the most, sometimes when I'm reflecting over my life and things I've done, the good I would do, I do not do. The good that I would do. Oof, Jesus. But we live another day and God gives us grace. He's like, all right, you got another 24 hours. What are we doing with that? What are we doing with that 24 hours? So at the end of the day, when I'm going over those thoughts and I'm sitting with just Mario, my prayer is, Lord, I hope you were pleased with me, not my actions, not well, I'm not gonna say not my actions, not my deeds, not my, well, you did well today and you fed somebody today and you did this for somebody today, but are you pleased with me of how I represented you today? Did I represent you in a good life? Just Mario, not Pastor Mario, not Father Mario, not Dad, not friend, not foe, not this, not that. But did Mario represent you in a good light today? When people saw me, did they see you? Even if it was a glimpse, even if it was a glimpse, did they see you? Did they feel you? Did they hear you? If the answer is yes, I can rest peacefully. I can rest peacefully. I know that then I've done some good. I've done what I'm purposed to do. I've done what I'm supposed to do. Um I could have shaved before I started this and I didn't. And now it's bothering me because I'm like, well, you're not going to stop now because if you stop now, you may not start. See, the biggest thing about this podcast, right, was the starting. The starting. The starting was the biggest thing. It was like, yo, get started. I was supposed to start this podcast wild forever ago. And so I was doing the check-in, interviewing people, and that's cool and stuff, and that has its place. But the Just Mario podcast is just me talking to me. There's nobody else there. There's nobody to bounce stuff off. Like we got some other things in the work. And I realized that in prayer this morning. Every time I go into prayer, I'm saying we. God, us, we, our, right? It's very rarely am I like, God, me, Mario, my, me. It's always us. And so I don't know if I'm really that holy that I'm always including people and always praying and interceding on the behalf of other people, or if I'm that punk little boy that's just like, that got in trouble and I'm like, they caught us. He got us. He he know we sinning. He see us. You know what I mean? And I'm pulling other people. I'm pulling other people out who were trying to hide. I don't know if I'm him. I might be him. I need to really reflect on that. Am I him? Am I him? When I'm giving encouragement, am I that dude? That's like I'm sinning, so I'm gonna call all of us out. Like I'm exposing all of us because I'm in my mess, or I just said something wrong, so now I'm calling all of us out. We all got to watch our mouth now. It's like, nah, dude, that was you. That was you. That was just you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? When you was a little kid, you got caught and like, like when we were playing, we used to play Breathe Mario, because you beat and said the wrong thing and it said already. I'm not editing. I'm let me say this. I don't like editing. I don't like editing. I don't like editing. I'm like, look, hit record, hit stop, add the little just Mario to it, the little whatever, and go. I don't like editing. But sometimes I'm forced to edit stuff because this goes with that, or this may be too long, or the message that I'm trying to give needs to be shorter, or Mario done said something crazy. So yeah, so then I gotta edit. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to make sure that I say what needs to be said on this podcast, so Mario doesn't have to do a lot of editing because Mario doesn't like to edit. It takes too long, and then the videos take long forever to come out. And I just don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that. It's enough me getting here chatting. I got notes here. I got notes like stuff written down, but I ain't reading that one yet, so we probably won't even get to that today. So that's the thing about notes. I write them down, but I don't really be reading them. Um, we just flow. Oh, we flow with the Holy Ghost. However we want to flow, we flow. So I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah. Oh, editing. Me saying what I need to say. So, yeah, I don't like to edit. So I say what I say, and that was the scary part about doing podcasts also, because I really the goal is to do live podcasts in real time, daily, real time, and just get on here and talk. But the fear is, Mario, you're gonna say something crazy. You're gonna say something crazy that you can't pull back in. You can't edit. You can't clip. It's real time. You said it. You can't. And even if you say something crazy and you go to take it back, people still know you said it. You still said it. Where did that come from? That you said it. You said it. So we need to tap into the fact that you said it. You said it. You thought it. You felt it. Yeah, the apology comes, oh, I'm so sorry. I said da 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 da. I didn't mean to say it. And I was in the space in it. They're like, nah, but you said it. It came from somewhere. What'd you say? What'd you say? Um, that was a lot of grease in the corner of my mouth there. That was just more than I anticipated. Yeah, so here's what we're doing. This is just Mario thoughts, just whatever I got going on randomly throughout the day, because sometimes it's very random. The thoughts and the comedy and the thing that go on in this brain right here. I'm like, God, you really, I don't think that this was not a throw together type of situation. Mario was not a throw together kind of, this is what I got left. It wasn't that. God really, he did some stuff. He did some stuff, and he is, man, that dude is smart, mad smart. That dude is top tier smart. He's meticulous. I love that word. I love saying meticulous. I do. Don't ask me to spell it. I think I can. I think I can spell meticulous. I'm gonna write it down. Hold on. Let's see. Mm. All right. I'm not gonna spell it on camera because it could be wrong. It looks right. It looks right. Meticulous. What? What? Put me in the spelling bee. Move over, Aquila. Aquila who? Aquila. Aquila who? Move over, Aquila. Mario taking over the spelling bee. Mario and the spelling bee. What? All right. I told you sometimes it just, and I got to reel it back in. I need a producer. I need somebody sitting by to be like, okay, brother, we was talking about this. Now I'm gonna go back and watch this and be like, you was talking about this. You were supposed to keep going there, and you went there. So this is the Just Mario podcast plus. Why is it Just Mario podcast plus? Just Mario podcast plus because I always wanted to do a morning encouragement show. I always wanted to do that. You know how they have the radio shows, Steve Harvey Morning Show, the Ricky Smiley Show, the DeeDee Renee Show. What y'all the DeeDee Renee? That's my girl from Richmond, DeeDee Renee. That y'all don't know about DeeDee Renee. Y'all don't know about that. Y'all don't know about that. Let me tell you the story, and then I got to move on because I'm mad that I said DeeDee Renee. I love DeeDee Renee, so I'm not mad for that part. But I'm mad that I said DeeDee Renee because then it sparked the memory of my encounter with DeeDee Renee, and it didn't work out too good. That didn't count it. But let me go since I already started the story. We're going to see this is the Just Mario. You getting it all. You getting it all. So let me write down. We were talking about Just Mario and the plus podcast plus. So I gotta get back to that because yeah, that's why we record stuff and edit later. But anyway, so DeeDee Renee, I love DeeDee Renee. She was on Kiss FM in Richmond, and one day I'm sitting at the desk doing my work. I'm working at the TV station. Yeah, plug because I used to work at the TV station. What? Y'all didn't know that? Y'all didn't know that? Your boy worked at the TV station. I work at Fox Sinclair Broadcasting, but it was Fox. What? Fox. I did the commercials. How was I an editor, but I hate editing? I was an editor before the kids came out editing on YouTube and videos and all that, but I hate editing. Whatever, mind your business. I didn't like it. I wanted to be in front of the camera. What? Put me in the commercials. Where the commercials at? But commercials. Y'all need somebody for the commercial? I got it. Yo, we doing burger commercials, Chinese food. Put me in the Chinese food commercial. Why Chinese people? Why Chinese food spaces spots ain't never got no commercials? I've never seen a commercial. Like, Miss Lee, y'all not doing commercials? We don't have to. We don't gotta. We don't gotta. We don't gotta. We don't gotta. You come here, right? You come eat all the time. No commercial. Yet you come eat. She got a point. She got a point. I've been eating there all of my life. I can attribute this size to Miss Lee. Thank you, Miss Wong. Thank you. Thank you. You didn't love me. You ain't had no love for me. Remind me the BLC. I'm all over the place because I'm nervous. I'm nervous. The BLM. Remind me to get to the BLM. The BLM comedy. So anyway, the DeeDee Renee. DeeDee Renee. Get back to DeeDee Renee. DeeDee Renee. So I'm sitting at the job, TV station. DeeDee Renee is on. She jamming 10 o'clock. I think she was on at 10. Yeah, she was on at 10. She wasn't in the morning. She was on at 10. Cool. So she jamming. It was Valentine's Day. That was the first time I should have shut her off for that day. DeeDee, I'm gonna catch you tomorrow. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you tomorrow. I'm gonna catch you the day after when stuff is 50% off. Maybe 2 days later with a 75% off. That's real love right there. Anyway, get back to DeeDee Renee. DeeDee Renee. So she's like, oh, anybody want to express their love, call in, da 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 da. And I was like, I think I'm in love. I think I could call in. I could call in. I got some love. Okay, I'm gonna call in. So I was like, DeeDee, da 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 da. She was like, DeeDee Renee, who is this? I was like, yo, I got this is DeeDee Renee. Like, this is crazy. This is wild, crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna go to New York. Go to New York. I was like, yo, this is wild, crazy, son. I'm talking to DeeDee Renee. Like, yo, you are, yo, this is DeeDee. All right, I'm sorry. Sometimes it just come out me. It just come out me. Oof. So I was like, DeeDee, da da da. I'm dating this lady. Not well, we wasn't dating. We was shacking. Anyway, so yeah, I'm sorry, but listen, I didn't know the Lord like I know him now. I didn't know him back then like that. I knew of him. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Judge your mama, and if she's going, judge your daddy. Because what? Anyway, so Mary, you gotta stop. You have got to stop. You've got to stop. Story. DeeDee Renee. Okay. She said I called in, got on the phone. She was energy out of this world. So I was like, yo, got my lady at the house. Da, 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 da. I want to propose. She was like, what? You want to propose? I was like, yeah. Like, why not? Right? It's a Tuesday. I think it was a Tuesday. It was a Tuesday. I get paid on Thursday. Yo, let's propose Tuesday. Why? So dumb. So DeeDee was like, yo, this is cool. Da, da, da. She was so excited. Then she says, give me somebody to call. I need somebody to call. Somebody who can, somebody who knows y'all. Da, 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 da. Somebody I can chat with. So I was like, call my mama. She at home. She ain't doing nothing. She ain't doing nothing. She at the house. She at the crib. Call her. She called Noreen. Noreen. Now, those who know Noreen know that my dumb self should not have told her to call Noreen. Like, dude, you knew better. You grew up with this woman your whole entire life. Like, this is your mama. You grew up with her like forever. You knew that was not a good idea. So, DeeDee calls. She calls me back. She said, Mario. I said, you know what, DeeDee? I'm sorry. I already know. I'm sorry. It was a lapse in judgment. The fact that I'm even calling you on Valentine's Day to propose, that was retarded anyway. So, Didi, I already know. And I apologize. She was like, it's going to take me a while to edit that clip that your mom did because there's a lot of bleeps. She was like, she was very, very colorful in her opinion and what she had to say. She was like, why did you tell me to call? It's like, I don't know. So anyway, needless to say, Noreen was like, that was dumb. This is dumb. Why is he calling you? And why is he putting it on the radio? What is wrong with him? He better bleep, bleep, bleepity, bleep, bleep, bleep back to work and bleepity, bleep. He got bills to pay. Bleepity, bleep, 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 and two more bleeps. So we got past that. Didi announced it and stuff. So called and to this day I can't listen to No Ordinary Love by not No Ordinary, it's in Ordinary People. Yeah, not No Ordinary Love. That's my song, Sade. This is no ordinary love. No ordinary love. That's old school right there. Ooh, that's like no, 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 no. That's old school right there. You don't know nothing about that. Ask your mama. Ask your mama. Ask your daddy. Ask your auntie. Ask your uncle. Ask them. It's old school like this. Anyway, back to the story. This is turning out to be a long story. I'm sorry. So anyway, and I'm not cutting. I'm not editing. So you have to go through all those steps with me. So the Ordinary People, John Legend. I called, Didi calls, we're on the phone. She's like, hey girl, da da da, blah blah blah, to Keisha, da da da. And, all right, I am gonna edit that part because I said the name. I'm gonna edit that part because I should. So she called and proposed on the radio, da 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 da, and I was nervous because when I proposed, she was like, what? Girl, I don't know what to say. Da, da, da. This is crazy. This is wild. Da, da, da. And I'm like, say you excited and happy because this dude proposed. Say that. Like, say something other than what you're saying right now. Like, say you mad excited. Say you mad happy. Say you yo, this is wild crazy right here. Yo, this dude love me like that. That he about to propose. That he proposing on the radio. Like, ain't nobody. Who else proposing to you on the radio? Like, what? This is top tier right here. This is top. This is prime rib. You getting prime rib right here. Proposing on the radio to the world. Like, I'm confessing my lust to love to you. I gotta stop. I gotta be stopped. I gotta be stopped. But we're gonna call it what it was. I thought I was confessing my love. I was confessing my lust. Ooh, publicly. Ain't that just like the devil? I can preach this thing right through here. I can preach this thing right through here. Ain't that just like the devil to broadcast your sin? I went on the radio and confessed my lust for somebody and called it love. I went on the radio and proposed to lust. She did that bullshit. Ooh, I went on the radio and proposed to lust and proposed to be in Mosin. Ooh, she, yeah. So, all right, we're gonna. So anyway, that didn't go all that great. She said, yeah, all this other stuff or whatever. But after I did it, I was just like, what did you just do? Like, what did you just do? So all that day, we were like kiss first couple, right? That it may be an archive somewhere. Somebody may have the recording of it. I don't have the recording of it because we ain't have all this technology and stuff back then. I don't think, and there was a reason why I don't record. I don't know. Anyway, so don't find the recording. Like, don't search that up because that would be crazy. Like, you got other stuff to do with your time. Why would you even pause your life to go look that up? Like, that's just petty. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, so it was something. So that was my interaction with Didi. We've been cool ever since. Talk to her every now and then. I'll send her a message or she shoot a message or whatever. All right, she don't shoot a message like that. Like, she'll respond if I say something to her, but I don't even think she remember me like that. So me trying to play it off like we was just friends, like we was just mad cool like that. We not. In my head, we are like I can say, Didi, this is Mario. She'd be like, hey Mario, da da da. But it's not really like that. Like in real time, it's not really like that because I would have to go through the whole story. Hey Didi, this is Mario. Remember I got engaged on your show in Richmond? She'd be like, da, pa, 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 oh, shata, ta, ta. Oh, 20 years ago? Oh, I remember you. Or maybe it's not a real I remember you. But anyway, she's kind. She's always been kind. She's been kind to share that with, she's been kind to me to even entertain the fact that I'm acting like we've been cool all our life. So, that's cool. DeeDee is good people, though. She's good people, mad good people. If y'all not following her, follow her. Why? Because follow her. And I think if I research enough, I think DeeDee might be related to us. I'm so serious. She looks like she can be in my family. She looks like some cousins and aunts and stuff. Like there are different features, and she looks like she could really be in my family. Aww. Lighter and I'm dark. I'm mad dark, right? But yeah, don't look at me and then look at her and be like, nah, y'all not related. Like there's other people in my family that I'm like, yo, she could really like be related. Like, like. All right. So move on. That's my DeeDee Renee story. I love you, DeeDee. Shout out to DeeDee Renee. Y'all follow her. Like, I don't even know what she's doing right now. I'm gonna check in with her today and act like we mad cool. I'm be like, yo, DeeDee, what's up? How you doing? Da, 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 da. I'm not even gonna tell her like where she know me from because I want to see if it's real. Like if you really, really remember me. No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna put myself out there like that. But I ain't gonna holler at DeeDee today because DeeDee is the bomb. So anyway, that story went way too long. Like that story lasted longer than the marriage. Whoa, Mario. Whoa, that's what we doing. That's what we doing today. That clip lasted longer than the marriage. Wow, son, you mad? You mad? All right, I'm sorry. That's new. I don't know why the New York want to come out today a whole lot. Maybe it's because of these do rags. Maybe it's because of all these do rags. Couldn't decide on what color, so we went with the all black in honor of my friend Kevin, my brother, all black, everything, all black, everything, all black. All right, that's something else. So the Just Mario podcast. Let's get Mario State. We're gonna go there. Just Mario podcast. Put a star. Just Mario podcast. The reason why it's called Just Mario podcast because I always wanted to do a morning show. Always wanted to do encouragement. Like those people in the morning, just play music, encourage the people, give them a word, da 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 da, whatever. And I always wanted to do that. I still want to do that. So if y'all looking for somebody to fill a spot, call your boy. What? Call your boy. I got you. I got this. I got this. I promise I can do this. And put me in a room with like some other people. I don't know. Because it depends on what it is. I can't everybody ain't your you gotta find your people. Like you gotta find your people. Don't everybody ain't your people. Everybody you gotta find your people. Your people is just like they're my people. Like yo, my people stuff. But some people you like you're from across the street. From across the street, because you're not my people, and I'm gonna have to holler at you from across the street. Some people you look at the phone and be like, ooh, ooh, them kind of people. So anyway, y'all looking for somebody. I'm gonna blend in. I'm going to fit in with whoever you would like me to fit in with. And if you're looking for someone to host the morning show, if you're looking for someone to replace somebody, if you're looking for someone to step in, I'm your boy. Holla at me. It's just Mario. Like, give me a segment. Give me a segment on the morning show. Give me a little 10, not seconds. No, not seconds. Don't do that. Don't do the seconds. Give me like a good 10 minutes, something. 5. All right, I'll take 5. I'll take 5. Give me 5 minutes. I got some stuff for y'all. 5 minutes. I'm gonna bring you a word. I'm gonna encourage you. I'm gonna bring you a little melody, a little ditty bop, da 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 da. Something. I'm gonna give whatever the Lord give me to give. I'm giving it to you that day. But put me on. Ricky Smiley, where you at? Steve Harvey, where you at? Where y'all at? Like where y'all at? Call me. Call me. I'm here. I'm available. I'm ready to work. And I got to get to this plus. This is the plus part because with the Just Mario podcast, the plus incorporates a lot of different things. I'm working on a comedy special, right? I'm working on a comedy special, stand-up comedy special. Always wanted to do that secretly. People tell me I should, and I was like, "Nah, mind your business. I don't want to do that because I'm doing other stuff." But because I was really scared. But I think I'm really working on it now, like really legit working on it. I got the jokes and stuff written out. I just ain't do them yet because I don't know when I'm got time to do it because I'm busy, but I'm gonna do it. But so the plus comes with also there's 2 other people. I'm not schizophrenic. I'm not mental, but there are 2 other people. Thickie, Smoov, and Stucky WooWoo are just part of the Just Mario Podcast Plus. So sometimes you may log on You're not getting me. I'm not Didi. If I got something else to do, them dudes will show up. They gonna get you right though. They gonna get you right. Straight comedy, straight singing, straight rapping, straight whatever it is. Them dudes gonna get you right. Them dudes gonna get you right. So they are part of the family. So when it's a just Mario podcast plus, they in there too. They in there too. And if I was a real editor, I would have brought them in like now. Like I'd have brought him in right here. He'd have been talking. I would have brought the other one in. He'd have said what he said. You know what I mean? And then it'd have been three of us. That would have tripped you out. Yay! Because you'd have been like, yo, how's it three of them? Da, 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 whatever. Yeah. So just Mario Podcast Plus. So we got other things in addition to just the podcast. Now, let's move on. I think that was enough of that. Is it? And it's whatever else God give me that we're gonna talk about. So it's not just a podcast. Don't just be like, oh, he's doing something different today. Expect that. Expect that on this page, on this flow. Expect that on this channel. Expect different. We just do different. We wild different over here, son. We wild different. We wild different. All right. The go back to when I was talking about Ming Lee and them and them. They're my peeps. I love Chinese food. It doesn't love me, but I love Chinese food. Like I can eat it every day, all day, every day. Like I can just like that's my stuff. I want some today. If anybody want to sponsor that, hit me up. I got you. You could sponsor me having Chinese food today. But the Chinese food. So during the movement, the Black Lives Matter movement. Why did I say the movement as if I didn't know? As if okay, Mary, you gotta get serious now. We talk about Black Lives Matter. Get serious. So Black Lives Matter movement, right? It was during that time. I went to a Chinese restaurant and I ordered Chinese food. I always used to get around the same thing. It's nothing really wild, crazy, shrimp egg foo young, because my mama only ate that. I was like, yo, lady, they got other stuff here. Like they got other stuff here. Like the menu go from A to Z. Like you get you an L9, L7, L this, all this other stuff. And she like shrimp egg foo young. Come on, like grow a little, like grow. You're not trying to grow at all. You just go shrimp egg foo young all your life. And she got mad because when we moved to the South, they had brown gravy. They didn't have the red gravy. My real ones know. My real New Yorkers know about the red gravy because back in the day when money was kind of tight, we got the white rice with the red gravy, 80 cents from the second Chinese store, not the first, but the second one. The second one. Woo, 80 cents. You get you a quart, or was it the pint? The quart was 160. The pint was 80 cents. You get a pint of white rice and they give you the red gravy. Nobody makes the red gravy no more. That right there, I got them. They was my peeps. Like the Chinese people, they was my peeps, and I was rocking with them. Like I was rocking with them real hard. Like I used to go in the bathroom and take my eyes and stuff, and just just try to make my features to be a black Chinese because I used to see the fat black man in the corner of the Chinese restaurant, the little Buddha, right? That's before I found Jesus. Don't judge me. That's before I found Jesus. I ain't know. So I saw the little Buddha. They say, yo, rub his belly for good luck. I rub his belly. I had to pray that stuff off me when I got older because I was like, yo, I remember I used to rub the belly of the Buddha. Like, yo, I only got 80 cents and they got tax on this. Yo, I need more. Like, oh, I want to get the big rice. Give me the big give me the cord. Give me the cord. So I used to rub his belly like, yo, dude, double this money. Like, double this. But I found Jesus. Oh, he been multiplying ever since. Shit, oh, God has been multiplying. He's been multiplying. So anyway, that was my time with them. So anyway, I was like, riding that hard with them, but then they stopped making the red gravy. I wish I knew how to make the red gravy because the brown gravy, it's okay, but it's not that red. And those people who know, like, and don't talk to me if you new to this. Like, if you new to this and you're not true to this, don't talk to me about the gravy. You don't know about the red gravy, so you don't know. So you thinking that whatever, you're not excited. But my real people, my New Yorkers from Queens, Far Rockaway, from Hamels, right? Not the first Chinese restaurant. They know the second one. The first one didn't even have a little Buddha in the corner. The second one had the Buddha. What? He was like, what? Like his hands was up in the air, a little fat belly. I related to him. He had a big belly. I had a big belly. He was black. I was black. And but you know what I mean? Da, da, da. So I used to go to that one. It was a little bit more of a walk, but you know, whatever. We used to go there right next to Appetito's. Appetito's, the hero of the sandwich with like mad meat. You could make more sandwiches, but I never made more sandwiches. I used to say that. Like, yo, you can make mad sandwiches out of this one sandwich, but I never made like other sandwiches because I'm like, nah, I got this. This is me. I'm gonna eat that. It was like $7.55, $6.55, whatever it was. It was wild expensive. But it was a lot of meat on there. Like they put like a pound of meat on one sandwich. Why? Why would y'all do that? Y'all promoted my fatness. But anyway, pastrami and cheese. Wow, with the raw onions on there. Uh, uh. All right, let's get back to the second Chinese store. Only my people from New York know that. People from Hamels, they know what I'm talking about. The second Chinese restaurant was wild different. It was different, way different down there. So I missed that. I missed stuff like that. So anyway, I was rocking with y'all from way back then. So I go into the Chinese restaurant, Lynchburg, Virginia. Mind you, it is what it is. That was my time there. It was in Lynchburg. It was. I know. Y'all, the name. Don't get hung up on the name. Don't do that. So anyway, oof, Lynchburg, Virginia. Yeah, I go in there. The lady, she's like, "Hello, how you do?" I'm fine, I'm fine. Da, 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 da. Y'all got the little setup here. So I go in there. It was definitely during the Black Lives Matter movement. I remember that. And so I get the food. And there's a video, there's a clip out there somewhere. I gotta find it and edit it into this because that is mad funny. So I get the food. I'm searching the bag because we gotta make sure everything in there. I'm not getting all the way back to the house and y'all forgot something. I'm not coming back and then I'm mad and now we have fallen out. Now we got issues. We got beef. Now there's a misunderstanding and we don't need to have a misunderstanding. So I checked the bag on the lid of one of the containers. It said BLM. Instantly, a tear, one single solitary tear rolled down my face. I looked up at Miss Wong. I was like, I'm getting emotional now. I'm getting it like I'm literally getting tearing up now. Like, oh God, get it together, Mario. Get it together. This is get it together. This is so I was with Miss Wong. I was yo, you rock with us like that? Like you rock with us, like you really legit rock with us like that. That's dope. That's mad. Like I was like, I loved y'all for one reason, but we on a whole different level now. This is good right here. So I get the stuff, put it back in there. I'm real emotional. I'm mad emotional now. Walking back to the car, like that was dope. Like she didn't have to do that. Like she did that like a little secret message to me. Like, yo, I rock with y'all in the movement. Like this is we all about that. I was like, yo, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yo, I get to the car and I sit and I'm like sitting there and I'm crying. I'm like real emotional about it. I'm crying and stuff. And then it hit me. Fool. She didn't say Black Lives Matter. She said this container has beef lo mein. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I wanted to get out the car and go knock some stuff off the counter. I wanted to go back in and knock stuff off the counter. All this duck sauce on the floor, all this soy sauce on the floor. Give me them forks. I wanted to really knock some stuff on the floor. Like I was so mad. Like, are you serious? And now, but what stopped me? Because I'm not angry like that anyway. But I was in that moment. But it wasn't her fault. It wasn't her fault that I misunderstood that. She didn't say she didn't none of that. None of that. She didn't say none of that. And so I misunderstood her. I was mad. I was upset. I was like, yo, this is beef lo mein. This ain't Black Lives Matter. This is beef lo mein. Yo, she wasn't down for the cause. She was just making sure I knew what was in the container. So that's my thing with. I still rock with them though. I love Chinese food. I love Chinese food. I do. So, all right. Um, I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna close out. What am I preaching? Am I close? I'm closing out. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead because that brought me to a place. That brought me to a space right there. So this is what the podcast is about. This is what it's about. This is what we're gonna be chatting about. I promise there will be encouragement. I don't know if you got done today, but there will be encouragement. Like there will be whatever God give me, I'm gonna say it, and stuff like that. But be encouraged. Be encouraged to be better than you was yesterday. That's the encouragement for today. Be better than you was yesterday. Be better than you was. Give God a little bit more of you. A lot more, really, because we ain't got time to be like, God, I'm gonna give you 2% more. I'm gonna give you listen, God, I'm all in today. I wasn't all in yesterday, but I'm all in today. Give God more of you. He wants more of you. He wants all that time with you. He loves you. He loves you. Oh, it is what it is until it's something else. Let me let you let me go. I love you all for free, and there's nothing you can do about it. Have a great day.
It's me, Mario!